already know what it is. Your favorite host, your boy Lazaris, the top dog. I'm live in the place to be. CypherCityTv's finest hip-hop invasion. Got a great show for y'all tonight. You already know. Got my man ChasePaper.
Yeah, baby.
Live in the place.
You already know.
No, I mean, what's going on? Definitely want to thank you for coming through and all that.
I appreciate you guys.
You know, just want you to talk to the people a little bit. Let them know who's ChasePaper.
ChasePaper. Man. I'm just a regular dude doing what I do, you know what I mean? And I guess the name, like we chopped it up. I mean, the name signifies it all. I'm trying to chase this paper at the end of the day, get it for me and my niggas, like put my family on, do what's right. Try to find a way out. Simple as that.
All right. Definitely. So, where you from? Let the people know where you from.
I mean, I was born in East New York, I mean, raised through the Ville, cause I mean,
shout out to Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn, the building, I mean, but Mr. 5 minutes from anywhere the bread at, like, that's where I'm from, I mean, at the moment, know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So, pretty much.
Let me know, let the people know a little bit about, some of your tracks, what you done put out.
I mean, my biggest tracks that everybody seem to fuck with, and I mean, I got a couple joints, like, Looking Out For Me, the joint I was talking about, trying to talk about the hardship of coming from where I'm from to where I'm at now. I got Me and This Bitch, where I did with a few of my homies. Shout outs to the stars back home. I mean, and I just did Rest in Peace Lil Snoop, the tribute to them, and another joint that I tribute to my cousin, I mean, that passed away not too long. Tyshawn, shout outs to you. Hot Rod, I mean, everybody that was back home, you already know. But I mean, that's a sample of everything I got out for right now. I ain't got no hard body to work, but.
All right. Right now, do you have any affiliations, you know what I'm saying, in this music game at the end of the day?
Shout out to my dude, Young Pool, I mean, DC, Bloodhounds, I fuck with a little bit of everybody, like, I mean, but that's where it's at, DC, like, Bloodhounds. I mean, I'm a hard body Meek fan, like, on the low, like, I mean, that's my nigga. A big dog that put my big dog on, that's the better way to say it. So, I mean, I pay homage. I'm gonna do it like that, pay homage.
All right, what kind of artist are you? Are you a battle rapper? What is that? Like,
nah,
let me know, let the
that's
people
the crazy part, because I expected some shit like this from me. I ain't a battle rapper. I ain't trying to say that I'm the best rapper. And I ain't gonna say that I'm too different from anybody, because a lot of niggas come on and say, yo, I'm trying to bring this to the game. Like, I'm bringing myself to the game. I'm bringing my honesty to the game. Like, and I feel that's what's gonna kill me a lot of the time. I mean, because it hurts even with the females. I'm too honest. Like, I'm just upfront with shit. Like, I mean, so that's where it's at.
All right, so where, being that you're saying that, where do you see yourself in this music game? I mean, you say you don't feel you're the best, I mean, tell us where do you see yourself at in this game? What kind of story are you trying to tell?
I'm trying to tell my story, like, where I'm coming from. Like, I done seen a lot of shit, like, I mean, kind of changed me into the person I am. I done got shot and robbed niggas and punched niggas in the face, like, all that wild, crazy shit. I mean, I'm just trying to stay away from all of that, because shit like that make your moms cry. I mean, your family hurt for you, and at the end of the day, anybody knows that funerals is hella expensive, like, I mean, so.
I want to know, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years in this game? I mean, what kind of message you trying to give out to the people with this music?
Next 5 years, hopefully I had the time to grow, you know what I mean, and just grasp the ears of everybody that I need to hear me out, like, for what I'm really saying. And like, in the next 5 years, hopefully, I mean, still doing what I do, a little bit more money in my pocket, being able to put on for my niggas, like, I mean, I gave it a deadline, like, next year, like, fuck that, because I'm trying to go to Jamaica, like, my niggas want to go to Jamaica, so 5 years.
Do you have any
hustling.
Do you have any projects out right now at all? Like, are you featured on any other mixtapes coming out now?
I'm featured on the upcoming Coast to Coast joints, like,
shout out to Coast to Coast.
Shout outs to Coast to Coast. I mean, I got joints that I sent to a couple artists, know what I mean, a couple dudes I fuck with. I mean, ain't no telling whether they gonna use that for their joint or whatever. Like, but I know when it get back to me, like I'm feeding the streets. Like, I mean, I'm not charging nobody for nothing. Like, it's all love, feeding the streets, flooding them. I get it back, put it out. Like.
All right. So what can we look forward to? You know, upcoming from you now.
Upcoming from me now, like hopefully a three song demo, like something like that, like something like not a body of work, but just 3 of the hardest up to date tracks and best production I can get on my time, like that. Like just give it to them real quick, feed it to where I need to feed it to, and then worry about a mixtape, a debut, or an album, or whatever. Like, but it ain't no rush. Quality over quantity at the end of the day. A lot of niggas don't think like that. I'm a perfectionist, so I'm trying to perfect my craft first, and who I gotta associate with first, lock that in before I worry about anything else.
All right, definitely. What are some of the artists that you look forward to collaborating with in this game?
In this game, currently, me. Know what I mean? If I haven't already got it joined by me, who knows? Know what I mean? Cause I mean, like I said, that's the big dog. Ross most definitely. Know what I mean? But you gotta get the paper right to holler at Ross. Hove, Fab, like, I mean, just dudes that's doing it. Of course, Nikki. Like, can't forget Nikki. Like, I gotta get her in the studio one time. But I mean, I fuck with anybody. You know what I mean? Everybody that's producing that shit or spitting that shit, trying to do them. Like, I mean, I ain't biased to nothing. Send it in, I do it. Like,
that's what it is. But you already know, man. I definitely want to thank you for coming through. But you already know, man. Right here in CypherCityTv, we got a slogan, man. I know you know the slogan because you definitely checked out the show, bro. So at the end of the day, it's who got balls. Do you got balls? You know what I'm saying? We're getting ready to jump into the booth right now.
That's without a question. Let's do it.
All right, you already know. Let them know where they can find you at first over here. Definitely before we even say anything, let them know where they can find you
on Instagram, Chase Peso, on Twitter, Chase Pesos, on YouTube, TheRealChasePaper, ReverbNation, TheRealChasePaper, SoundCloud, TheRealChasePaper. I mean, everything ChasePaper. I mean, hit that keyword, just type in ChasePaper. It's not hard to find me. I mean, I was on Google the other day, search myself. Like, I mean, that shit crazy. Like, but everything ChasePaper basically. Ain't hard to find.
All right. You already know what it is, man. It's your favorite host. Your boy Lazaris, the top dog, live in the place to be. CypherCityTV's finest. Hip-hop invasion. You know, give a shout out to Bossman 155, my man Rock the Hustler. Signing out, we're about to get into the ChasePaper.
See, I'm dead serious, no games with you rap niggas. I'm about this money first to try and get my stacks bigger. That new Audi R8 cost 100K, I'm getting it and spending it. I'm saving for a rainy day. I'm counting Fetty, getting money in my city, boy. Plus I got more chains than my nigga Titty, boy. I'm a beast, show me where my beauty at. Small nigga do it big, so show me where my coochie at. Niggas ain't hear me out, now they like, oh cool, he rap. Just my luck to get a versus half the stack. Niggas started hating, spent 20 on the wristwatch. Just to show you niggas ain't no love in hip-hop. As far as competition, all I see is myself. Just notice the G winning, shout outs to my nigga Self. Got 20 on my arm, another stack on my belt. Just imagine what I got in pocket. When the car I'm driving reminds you of a rocket, it be taking off like a spaceship. Got it off the road, back and forth like Maria, out of state trips. Had it on the Greyhound back then, and the crackers ain't no shit. Got it and we broke it down. Niggas got their own shit. Yeah, now it's no more working hard for a lazy pay. And what's funny is, I'm just a young trying to make a way. Troy just got that work, cop that shit like yesterday. And cop that shit like yesterday. Troy just got that work, and he knew that shit like yesterday. Putting out that work, so go and check my resume.